people do what they do.
What's going on, everybody? I am Adam Dropin. You're back for another edition of the Highest Regards Cannabis Review. We have an amazing show lined up for you guys tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like, that follow, and that share button, and you're staying tuned in for some amazing information, some amazing products, and some amazing giveaways. We'll be back in just a moment with Bradley Cochran of BeeBoyz Cannabis. Man, this is going to be a really dope show. You guys don't want to miss it. What's going on, everybody? I am Adam Dryman. You're back for another edition of the Highest Regards Cannabis Review. We have been away for a couple of weeks on vacation. You know, we had some family issues come up. We had a passing of one of our beloved dogs. And then, you know, life's been busy with Cup Fest planning and things like that. But we are back, and we are back with Bradley of BeeBoyz tuning in with us. Man, how you doing tonight, Bradley?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh man, it's a great night, dude. I'm really looking forward to diving into some of these diamonds that you have, and trying out some of these new products that you brought out to sample tonight, man. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the products that you brought us tonight?
Yeah, so I have some THCA diamonds. They are hemp derived. THCA here in Montana is considered a hemp-derived cannabinoid as long as the concentration in the total finished product is below 0.3% of Delta-9. It's a hemp product. Currently, I have these diamonds. My latest testing was 99.2% THCA and 0.25 of Delta-9. So, well under the limit and falling into a hemp category. I was able to get these out now through 406 Glass, and I'm looking at other avenues as well to try and get them out to the public a bit more.
So, awesome, man. Those, I've actually had the opportunity to try some of these before the show, and they actually had a surprise. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm not sure how this THCA is going to convert over on the hemp. I was a skeptic. Mm-hmm. And then I smoked it, and I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, this is, I was like, I'm stoned. I was like, I felt a high come out of it, like that spacey behind the eyes, mm-hmm. just, like that, almost like a sativa type of, it was nice. And
it is what it is. Diamonds of diamonds, and there's not much way around that.
Right.
But again, you get scared because you say it's a hemp product. It's not. It's a quality product.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was absolute, but like you said, that you've made a believer out of me. Like I was one of those people that was on the fence. You know, I smoked some CBDs, and I'm like, it's okay. Like they have their benefits. I was like, I'm not expecting to get stoned, and here I am, stoned. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, hell to the yeah, dude. That's good stuff. It is, and it is quality. It wasn't harsh. It wasn't really like a bad taste. It wasn't anything that sat real deep and just gave you that cough or grip or anything like that. It was nice. It was quality, like you said. It was dope. And we've actually got another guest with us here tonight, guys. We have Dallas Weaver the herbologist in the house tonight, guys. He's going to be hanging out with us. He's going to be helping us test out some of these products. Man, how you doing tonight, Dallas?
I'm doing great. I am ready for Cup Fest, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so stoked. I actually brought some stuff that's gonna be up in the tent up there. So
Hell yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to Cup Fest, actually. It should be an amazing time. I'm going to be one of the flower tent ambassadors, so I'm looking forward to that.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna be in the concentrate tent. You know more about it than I do, I guess. I said I'd help out. I haven't got a confirmation yet, but I will find out Thursday when I get up there. My wife is doing ganja yoga though on Sunday morning, so if you're up there, come hang out, do some ganja yoga at 11 o'clock. I'll be handing out some joints and some RSO, compliments of Ideal Naturals. So if you're up there, come say hi. I'll be everywhere.
Nope, fuck that up.
There we
go.
Where
So-
we going, man?
I pushed the wrong button, man. I'm telling you, getting baked. So I'm really looking forward to diving into some of the products, man. I've got this. I've got these diamonds right here. This is the split diamonds. This is the special cake and the Hawaiian haze. So this is your CBD along with the THC diamonds, right?
Yeah. So you get
THCA.
a half gram of each in those guys. They'll retail about $40 a gram. There will be no tax on top of them.
Oh
Because
no, you gotta
there's-
show a picture of that jar, man. Like, where's that close-up camera? This fucking jar in here. This thing looks like a shard or something else for sure.
it's beautiful, but
Let's see if I can bring up that camera.
the the full grams of the diamonds, the THCA diamonds themselves,
I don't know if you
about
can
50,
see.
but they're definitely worth it.
It's
Nice.
This
No,
is just the option, just in case somebody
I know.
might get a little bit too
I'm
much.
always
Yeah,
backwards.
the
But there is
CBD
just
option
a.
will come back down.
Let's see if I can get this out of my hand
Right.
really
Well, see,
quick.
that's why I brought you. I always upload these photos right here. That way we do get a close-up photo of them of anything else.
Look at that chunker. I mean, that literally looks like you grew this thing in one of those crystal kits. So, I bet nobody can hear me. But,
All right, so
shit's epic.
and then we've got a close-up on some of those THCA diamonds that we've got tonight to take a look at as well. And let's take a look at that logo right there, man. So you've got the BeeBoyz logo right here, and then I believe this is your alternative logo right here.
So this is going to be my new private reserve logo for the new flowers that's coming out.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I rebranded. I was a bad scientist, and now I'm the trichologist.
Hell yeah, dude.
Private reserve will mainly be for flower that's testing 24% or above.
Nice.
Just
That is a sick logo. When I seen this, I think circulating just a little bit earlier, and I was like, man, that's lit. I like that.
Yeah, it originally was going to be my logo for my new edible line, but Montana changed all their laws
Oh, boy, didn't they.
within the last month, which actually caused me to have to step away from a lot of my brand.
Right.
That sucks, yeah. I'm an extraction artist, so having to pretty much pack all my stuff in half grams just because of the new percentages really sucks ass. And
Well, the actual sweet part about my business is I don't fall into the new regulation, so I can still carry a full gram
I know you're lucky.
at a time.
Right.
I currently stepped away
Asshole.
from doing
No.
vapes.
He just waits.
No, you're good. No,
I deal with what they give me.
no, you get it, and that's awesome. I just can't believe that. Why do they just keep coming at us?
Such
Yeah.
hard restrictions.
They're so afraid of us turning into Colorado or Oregon or whatever.
Well, the thing
We're
is,
not.
They,
Regulated on a business sense, like a licensing. Don't let everybody and their dog have a license. Just regulate how many licenses and just let the concentrates be the concentrates and the edibles be what they are.
well, that's the thing, though. They're trying to change the definitions of federal laws.
Yeah.
And we're now more stringent than the federal laws.
Oh,
here in
Michigan.
Montana.
Michigan now, those places, that state, from what I read, they have the hardest testing laws there is. You fail one product once, your license is done for.
Wow, that's crazy.
So you got to make sure that you're on your A game. If you fuck up once, you're done.
All right. So Dakota Wyatt is saying, hope you guys can all make it to the Montana Cannabis Show. We are all planning on being there. I know I will be there in the highest regards capacity. Bradley, you said you're going to be rolling through as a patron, just kind of checking things out and stuff like that. Dallas said he's going to be there with Ideal Naturals.
Big old tent.
And just to speak on that for just a moment, guys. So the Montana Cannabis Show is July 8th and 9th. You know, it's going to be featuring all those glass makers. You're going to have the abilities to check out all the medical information, dispensaries, growers, clothing, accessories, just the whole 9 yards. So you're going to want to make sure that you're sliding out to this show. Registration does end this Friday. So if you're going to get a booth, it's going to be your last chance to get a booth by this Friday. You're going to slide over to MontanaCannabisShow.com and get you that booth, man. Appreciate Dakota Wyatt for all the hard work he's put into making this show happen, dude. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
I kind of forgot the message board was there. It's been so long since I've been on the show. All of a sudden, I was like, "Oh yeah, people are talking to us. What's up, everyone?"
We appreciate you all tuning in. As always, guys, make sure you're hitting that like, that follow, and that share button.
Oh, go for it.
You want to?
We're about to as well. So
you want to make sure you're tagging your friends and everything like that. If you tag your friends, that's how you're going to get into our first giveaway of the night. We do have tons of amazing
There's free
giveaways.
flames on that bad boy.
And what we're going to do is we're going to be giving away some slots into a raffle. You're going to have a chance to win some awesome
shirts.
They're not infused right now.
ashtrays.
Just Munchie. He's like, no.
Custom ashtrays that she does, and they are just absolutely lit. And we're actually going to be doing a raffle and giveaway. So if you want to get your name in on that raffle that goes off on the 30th, we're going to have like 10 spots to give away for that, guys. And we're going to have some awesome, let's see, I got some photos of them in here as well. So
how are you going to cool little bags?
Oh, there they are. So here are some of the ashtrays up close that you're going to have an opportunity to get a hold of. You don't want to miss out on these. We're giving away spots in that raffle tonight. All you got to do is be tagging your friends to get them into the chat, guys. Get them out here. It's going to be an amazing time. Everybody's firing up some infused pre-rolls. Bradley's over here firing up a doobie right now as well. He's getting rolled up. It's going to be a smoky night, dude. It's going to be a great night to prepare for Cup Fest. I really hope you guys decide to come out to Cup Fest.
I'll probably be working, sadly. Is it on Thursday?
Huh?
There's Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday's a free day. So
I'm off on Friday.
Want to just cut Sunday is more all the cup awards for the glass contest and stuff, and then Shelly and Aaron decided to make play games with them, and they're gonna do like a series of all these different games. So it'll be like a game night, I guess.
That's cool. That sounds awesome.
But yeah, it's gonna be. But
really awesome.
if you do make it, try to get a judge pass, because then you can just go into the tents, $100, and just smoke all the fucking weed. Like I said, you just smell some of the stuff that I entered.
Is it 100 per person?
Yeah.
That's okay. I get paid tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I totally meant to have those out earlier.
I don't
Appreciate
know
it, man.
No problem.
I just staffed for the first time the other day, and a weird one.
We both hit that, so.
I love you now. I love it now.
What's that?
Won a rig from who? Did you guys give away a rig?
No, not us. It must have been you guys.
My dad for the first time the other day. He won it from me, Justin Trotter. Yeah, Justin won a rig not too long ago. I'm glad you love it, bro. I appreciate all of the support, dude, and all that. I'm actually looking at some places right up the road from you, so we might be neighbors before too long.
Hey, you need to get a second ashtray. Oh, you got one right here. There you go.
Sweet. Here you
I
go.
will fight before I use that ashtray.
You'll fight?
Yes.
Oh, that's a giveaway ashtray.
Well, this is my personal one that I'm not giving away.
Oh.
But
you're supposed to give it away, and then you decided not to.
For some different ashtrays that we're going to give away. Here, you can pass this one. Now, this one lights up. Some of them do not. But tonight, some of our giveaways, we've got 10 slots to light up tonight, guys. You're going to get chances to win these ashtrays right here. These are custom rosins by Nikki Love, man. She does an amazing job on these things.
I love Nikki.
They're like,
is that a flavor?
when I see it, it reminds me of that show Black
Yeah, it's
Snails.
a white peach.
Okay,
White
I
owl.
was like,
You're like,
that's a really fucking creepy ass weed, man.
you're like, wow.
Oh, right.
This is triangle mints.
Ooh, Trident Mints is a good one. That's actually like a Florida strain. It's like an East Coast Florida strain is where it started out. And
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I picked that one up when I was down there in St. Pete. I was just over in St. Pete in Clearwater, Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This was a discount flower over at Granite Peak the other day.
Oh, the discount flower, you said?
Yeah, stopped in there.
Dude,
Good price.
they got baller jars.
Yeah.
They've got baller jars. They got 7 gram baller jars.
Yeah, they already had them packed.
He's like, I'm coming with baller jars
Well,
too.
I have. They just showed up just as all
He's
this
got baller jars
concentrate.
of diamonds.
And you just can't do it. Like medical, I'm probably gonna put like maybe 10 jars out just so that those medical people can come in and get one. But like at the end of the day, I just can't do it for rec. Like unless it's like 10% concentrate, then
Yeah.
and I'll do that. But
See, and my issue is the price point of a discount on them. Like, how much lower can you really go from your lowest price point on the product?
Right.
Just because you're getting rid of a couple at a time.
yeah, how much were they, by the way?
The baller jar,
Yeah.
200. 7 grams, $200. So it broke out to about $30 a gram, which isn't too bad. I mean, when you think about paying tax overall, buying those grams separately, it isn't the superest of deal, but it's still a solid deal, you know.
Yeah.
And I can get behind it.
I always wish there was a way that I could have a jar, like some hand blown glass that you just brought back and I cleaned it and filled it back up for you. You know, that would be
well, I
always
got
be the
some- I
dopest
got
thing
some
in the
news.
world. But well, no, because I've seen the glass blower that makes the little bowler jars, and I like really want to have
He's
it.
about to start doing it for Granite Peak. They're going to
Oh.
start having those jars, the little like
Then I need to
mobile
find
jars,
somebody else.
and they're going to charge like just price for what they get them for. So they're going to put a little bit more on it, and you get the jar, and then and those are dope ass
I
little
don't know,
collector's
man.
jars, bro.
Those
Like I
are
go back
awesome
and get them for just that.
It depends on if the state approves that, though, because like I know with all the packaging I want to do, I have to get approval from the state, and it has to be an exact
The,
replica all the time. So like,
the main issue is child safety, like locks and stuff. 'Cause
yeah, that's why a hand blown glass fucking. You know, how are you gonna childproof that?
There's you can put the same little lid lock on it. You know,
Unless
the same
you
type of
found-
hinge lids, and as long as you got the
if
groove
you
on
can
the
find
top.
a good groove that you can press, you might be able to do it.
Yeah.
Pull that or make it big enough or weird enough that it fits on something like this, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking went in
Fits
there.
inside another container.
There you go. As long as it's locked in another locked container, then
But
what happens when it goes out the store is not the responsibility of the store.
No.
as far as packaging and it being a medical only item, like it's gonna be hard. Like if you want to see more of them, go out and get your medical card. Be smart. Don't pay those taxes. You know,
Yeah.
like straight up get out there and spend that $150. It's gonna be like your taxes for 2 trips
Mhm.
to the store, and then you're saving all that money all year long. And you can buy whatever you want without any problems. If you want those high edibles, like we have edibles that are 600 milligrams.
I'm
You
not
know,
much
you can
of
buy
a-
those.
I'm not much of a rap guy anymore, but this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, I love it. I don't like
the
smoking
peachiness
blunts.
of it
Mhm.
is just
That's
subtle.
why I get these. They don't overpower your weed very much. And I don't recommend smoking to anybody, but
No, that is very subtle. It's not overpowering. I mean, I gave up cigarettes years ago, probably about coming up on 3 years now or something like that. But
Maybe summertime, but you guys is back in it.
Wayne Kitchens, what's going on, brother? We appreciate you dropping in. We're just hanging out, man. We're sampling some awesome products. I'm actually about to fire up this banger right here, and I'm gonna drop some of these THC diamonds, right here. This is a fully legal THC product by BeeBoyz, and we've actually got the owner of BeeBoyz, Bradley Cochran, right here with us, man. He is the mastermind behind the whole operation, guys. Let's take a look over at some of his brand right here. So you've got the BeeBoyz logo. You've got his Select Reserve logo, which is just fire. That I can totally see that branded on like an Oakwood box or something with like some fire ass pre-rolls in it. And then you've got his diamonds. You've got his diamonds coming in. And then you've got this cross puck right here, which is the THCA and then the CBD diamonds at the same time. We've got some Hawaiian and then some Special K, man. So we're going to be trying some of that here in just a second.
Yeah, Special K is a hell of a drug.
special cake.
Special K.
Oh, Special K. Okay, I thought you said Special K. I was like, oh, that's a good name
Oh,
for
shit,
someone.
what
We're
are
gonna
these?
fuck your life
It's-
up.
Those are just some gummies.
Just some gummies?
Not nothing.
I know you like.
Bro, I love candy, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I got a sweet tooth
I
like a
just-
motherfucker. It's a problem.
When I'm talking, I got a snack too.
Jesus, that was all up close first.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to
There
jump across and do different things. I'm honestly really excited to get ready to drop some of these diamonds in here.
No, I'm waiting to get to these motherfucking cliff notes and fucking itinerary you made up over here for the first time. Like, motherfuckers coming in all professional or some shit.
Oh, yes, I started doing that. I started.
And then you got all high and forgot about it, so you just wasted how much time you wasted on
We're good.
it?
I'm
I'm
good about
just
it.
giving you shit, dude. I haven't been on the show in a while. Have some fun. Let's see how.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I keep the heat down or the volume down on my side while I'm heating up this banger. So, Bradley, tell me a little bit about what got you into cannabis and what got you to start BeeBoyz.
So, honestly, you guys might have heard of
Been into cannabis for the last 15 years. I'm 25. But
I love it. I fucking love it.
I've been in business for the last 3 years, actually doing something with it. And what really got me into it was like Delta 8 and stuff. I have Crohn's, so I have a lot of like internal pains, spasming and stuff that it's part of it. But Delta 8 would kill that spasming quite a bit, and it also increased my appetite even more so than marijuana could. So back then I was going into Washington and getting those, and they were exactly what I needed. So once I came back, I got through college, got pain in the ass doing all that just to decide not to do what I went to school for.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go to college.
And well,
no, it's good that you did. I'm not
was-
putting down college at all.
no,
I
it was just learning what I really wanted to do, and it was the thing that I was doing the whole time I was there anyways.
Nice.
Cannabis. So I figured that in 2018 they federally legalized like hemp products and across the nation. They allowed Delta 8, HHC, all the different cannabinoids with CBD and all that stuff too.
Yeah. Oh. That's an interesting taste. What was that? That was a CBDA or
No, this is the THCA.
Yeah, I know.
This is the THCA,
Yeah.
the diamonds with the sauce over them.
It's herb sauce.
Yeah, this is how do I it's a citrusy hint over the terp sauce. And it's smooth. It has just a light hint of a grip down there on the chest. But you do get that spacey stone that comes in on these. Honestly, this is better than some fucking real weed I've had. I've reviewed a lot of weed on this fucking podcast, and I'm telling you, this right here is a better stone than I've had off of some weed that has come through here, some concentrates and stuff like that. This is good for a hemp product for sure. Like hell, this is good for a cannabis product. Like this is there, dude.
That's the thing. A lot of the bigger companies outside of Montana have actually started transitioning into the hemp industry.
Yeah.
Just because since 2018, when they started allowing, federally legal cannabis, like I can bank legally, I can take cards, I can ship because all of my products are federally compliant.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I can ship through UPS as they have hemp agreements that you can fill out, and they know exactly what's in your package.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy.
You guys hear that, right? So you guys are able to get these diamonds right here through the mail. You could go to BeeBoyz online, man. You got the Facebook page. You got Instagram as well.
Yeah, they actually deleted my last Facebook page.
Go figure.
But I'm on Instagram. and I'm on all the different things. My menus. I got a couple different menus, but I got my website, BeeBoyz.com.
BeeBoyz.com.
BeeBoyz. It's hard to spell, but worth it. Right now, I also have free shipping with the code FREEBE at checkout.
There you go.
So,
you guys heard that. Free B at checkout
So is that the letter
free
B or
shipping.
spelled out B?
B.
Okay. So
Be like a bee.
Yeah, because we got a lot of people. I mean, we only got 33 on right now, but just as an extent to billions, there's people from Australia and stuff.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it comes in all over the place, dude.
It is a random thing because normally they're like,
Some
On Friday?
countries I can't ship to. Some I can.
yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody's
we'll be able to make
changing
sure we
rules.
get that figured out, as they start
Oh.
placing those orders. And I
Oh,
totally recommend that you guys place an order and at least give them a try. You got to at least give them a try.
Yeah, I like them. I'm not a big diamond fan. That's funny. I mean, I brought some, but like, there was a nice smoothness to them. There was no cough. Like, you could feel
You
Yeah,
can feel it in
drop
the eyes.
Yeah,
That's where
like a
I
drop
feel
in
it
a
the most.
demeanor,
If it's like I want to close my eyes. Like when I take a dab, usually, and it's a big dab, and I get really high from like marijuana, it hits me in my eyes really hard.
yeah.
I want to I have to sit there with my eyes closed for a second because I'm just like, oh, okay. But it's
I like
definitely,
that
it's
good
good
eye
stuff.
Nice. So I think I
Okay.
just realized something on.
I brought that torch.
Is the microphone not on?
It was on the microphones for the cameras. So I was seeing everybody's getting picked up because they have cameras on them.
Yeah.
But now we're all on our actual.
So nobody heard me the entire time I was talking. Now we have to do Chinese ad-libs.
Oh no, I can
Yeah.
see you right across there. You see the green boards on the
Yeah.
sides, so it's
Yeah.
picking up everybody's vocals as we're talking as well.
So
So
they're probably like, "God damn it, so loud!"
Everybody in the
Could you hand me back that torch?
they can't
Yeah.
totally let us
Do
know
you guys want to smoke some diamonds or that stuff you smelled earlier?
if
Yeah,
the audio just
whatever
picked up a
you
little
wanna
bit
do,
better
man.
though.
It's your stuff. You get a pick.
Oh.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what I just said.
we have a few different things here from BeeBoyz still that we got to drop in here right quick. We just did the THCA diamonds, and I do recommend. I will say I recommend these to anybody. I'm probably gonna take some of these up with us to Cupfest. Like I would gladly drop these in the circle at Cupfest and be like, yo, check this shit out. And then they'd be like, yo, what is that? It's like, would you believe that this shit right here is legal? Like they'd be like, yeah, weed's legal. I'd be like, no. I mean like regular legal, like everybody legal. Like
You're 18 here, you can buy this.
yeah.
And the thing is it none of it is synthetic. It's all naturally derived, naturally extracted. So that's one thing that I've tried to do even a step beyond the other half of the hemp industry.
Yeah.
I want to get away from infused flowers and kicking it up a notch. Just
Yeah.
I want it to be as clean and natural as I could possibly get it. So
Nice.
yeah.
And it's a clean diamond. It was smooth, bro. It didn't. I still feel a nice little stone off of it. Like it didn't flee. It's not the same behind the eyes as it was up front, but it's still really fucking nice, man. It's setting in really good.
Wait.
Oh, I can't wait either. It's tomorrow night, man. Tomorrow night we're gonna be heading up.
Darren are gonna be up there, so I think you guys could probably just camp up there a day early.
I mean, if we get there, we'll get there. But I'm fucking excited, and I do want to share with everybody while we're smoking up and getting ready. I want to share with everybody the list. If you're going out to Cupfest,
This was awesome.
so you're gonna want to check this list and make sure you've got some of these things. Or all
Mainly
of these
rain
things.
gear. Rain gear. I have checked. I have triple checked. At the end of the day, you're just gonna want rain gear, man. Like Friday night seems gonna be like rough. Fun, but wet and rough.
Yeah, just make sure you've got it. Make sure you brought some rain gear. Make sure you waterproof your tent.
Bring a little heater.
Little heater just to be safe. You want to make sure you got
Bring
everything
cash.
you need for camping. Yeah, bring cash.
No, cash is like you want to do something, you want to buy something, you want to donate and get into the raffles because it all goes back into the Hemp Cannabis Festival for the RSO program, I believe.
Yeah,
So, which is a dope little program.
right. Can we get up the video of the Cupfest right quick? There's a little 30-second video we're gonna share of Cupfest while we switch up and get some other products ready to rock and roll here with BeeBoyz and dude, that was good. Honestly, I'm about to drop another one of them.
No, I definitely felt
So let me
things
ask: when you
change,
mix these,
for
you
sure.
mix these for the good compliment of like dropping like a little bit of both? Like, yeah,
well, this is like if it's too much, you have an option to
to tone it
Did it
back
go
down.
back the other way?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fucking responsible. I love that. You're like, look, man, you might not be expecting this. You might be expecting something a little bit lighter because it's a hemp or something. They might be sleeping on it. And it's like, nah, I've actually given you some extra breaks because it's like all gas right now. Like,
And even at a little better of a price point too than just the straight THCA diamonds.
oh, dude, yeah, and they definitely came with a stone, and it's like a sativa stone. It's a very happy, like, it's a chilling high right now, bro. Like, I can get down with this little stone coming off of
Yeah,
these
for
things
sure.
right now.
I think it's like a new good work high.
Yeah, you
I mean-
definitely get something done.
Yeah,
During the day high,
yeah.
not work high. Who gets high at work? It's
No,
What?
but-
not
Yeah.
legal.
What?
Nobody does that.
Yeah, I don't know what. No,
Yeah.
I don't get high at work. I actually I think I shared a meme of that not too long ago. It was like, how many times have you gotten high and went to work, and it was like a congressional meeting, and the dude's just sitting there like he just got asked a hard ass question. He's just like,
None.
I have a pin that says work-free drug place.
nice, work free drug place.
Oh,
Oh man,
we were going up and now we're going back down. Come on, where everybody at? It's like Tuesday, right? Thursday, Wednesday, Monday.
It's
Tuesday.
it's Tuesday.
I know I really want it to be Thursday because that's when I
Actually,
leave, but
yeah.
it's
I
Tuesday.
got this one too. This is what's in the shops right now. This is
What's this?
a Skittles.
Skittles.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So if you guys want to give that a try.
Here, I'll put her. Throw it on the close-up cam right quick. There we go. So we
Jesus
got some
Christ.
Skittles diamonds right there by BeeBoyz.
Super
Oh yeah, those look clean. Nice.
Lid is not on the way, so.
Jesus. Yeah, that's one thing. Oh man, that smells good too. It's like,
Nice.
did you just melt Skittles down? Just pour it in there. That's what it smells like.
It
It smells like the
for
green
these-
one, man.
It's
Like
it-
old lime, not like green apple, like the
Yeah.
old green one. You know that they made a whole bag of Skittles you can buy now? That's the old green one. It's just a whole bag of just greens. Like, I hated the lime one. I was so happy when they changed it to green apple. Like,
I like
such
the
a
lime
better
one.
flavor. Like, but that smells fire. I can't wait to try that. Let's get that shit going.
This is actually what I just.
All right, we'll just show the
today.
Montana the second
So
one.
yeah, like crystallization. Like I'm all self-taught. You know, when I do extraction stuff. I'm like, I still don't know how people get them to look that fucking cool.
I'm about to eat one. of
I'm
these
not a
gummies, bro.
manufacturer. I don't do the extractions myself.
Well, whoever does, you got fucking somebody on point.
Yeah, they're very
Oh,
much
shit.
qualities.
Oh
Been
shit.
doing
Yeah.
it a long,
I
long
told you, it
time.
smells like somebody melted Skittles in there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You gonna drop it in the Zephyr, or you want me to drop it over here in the honeybee? That's what these are. Actually, Chris over at Chronic Caregivers, Chris and Joe, they hooked me up with one of these bangers. I stopped in there and picked up a bunch of products, and this one was like just a standard bucket, but also the Vortex. It was dope. It's always great going over there and talking with Chris and Joe. You go in there to get some weed, and you're in there having like a 20, 30-minute conversation every fucking time, man.
Right.
Are you,
Oh, you're doing cool. See? That's how high I am off the first set of fucking diamonds already. I'm sitting here like he's heating it up. Now I'm heating it up. I've actually got a pretty nice little stone going off of that, dude. That's what's up. Oh, dude. So damn. Let me ask you. This is actually really one of the good points here. Like, what do you do on the regular to make sure that you're staying up on compliance with all of the crazy fucking laws and regulations that they keep coming out with? How are you making sure that you're staying on top of all of those problems like that?
Well, I reach out to the state. Generally, the hemp division of the agricultural department.
Mm-hmm.
They're who is in charge of me at the end of the day. That's who I have to speak to regularly. Really, they make my rules. I've been speaking to the Cannabis Control Division just to make sure that I'm compliant with them as well. I've actually spoken to both of their lawyers now, just trying to buckle down everything that I can. Have some emails back and forth with all of them. So I'm just really trying to make sure that
Oh,
I carry products that I can. I'm not overstepping my boundaries, and that everybody's on the same page that I am.
Yeah. You're doing everything you need to make sure that.
I'm taking the
Yeah.
steps.
Well, it sounds like you're going a little bit above and beyond that too. I mean, the shit's
It's
a good product.
if
yeah.
I
I was seeing. Whoa, that fucking ripped. I was seeing some of the things you sent me, some of the messages where you. Oh God damn it!
Yeah, it's smooth, but it's got some tingly in my nose.
Yeah,
Very tingly. Yeah, I have zero cough, but that carotene or whatever that's terpene off of it. Even though I know it's diamonds and there shouldn't be that much terp, but that I think is the only one that kind of carried it over.
I terp it up pretty high, just because, for one, it guarantees me even more compliance.
Oh yeah. Because you just drop that down, yeah.
And two, it's at 99%, 3%, 4% terpenes is a lot of terpenes.
Oh yeah.
In a diamond, especially.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Yeah, I don't like
hits, and that's pretty much all the taste you get. There's no
Bro, that shit just hit like a tank.
plant material for you to
Whew.
get coated with.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna be all right. I hope. No, honestly, I'm really stoned. Fuck yeah. Those actually, don't sleep on it because that right there is where it's at. Go get you some of these Skittles THCA from BeeBoyz, man. You gotta go check these out.
Yes, very much so.
I want to share a quick video before we get into our first race of the night. This is a brief look from the Montana State Hemp Festival. This is the venue and location where they're going to be doing Comp Fest and everything. This is the same, folks. I think this is just the last video of it because this is the first edition of Cup Fest.
I don't know. I'll tell you here in a minute. Depends on who's on stage. I think this was last year's Hemp Fest. I'm going to go with last year's Hemp Fest.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, this kind of gives you an idea of what's going on down there for this upcoming festival. You know, it's going to be an amazing weekend of just music, vendors, glass blowers, as you can see there. There's going to be all kinds of just awesome fun, dude.
You know, you get your judge's pass and you can come into the tent and you can get high as shit all weekend for $100 and test all the products that are entered into the cup for the year all around the state of Montana. I myself is entered in that contest, so get out there and try some epic shit.
Oh, dude, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I got my pass. I'm going to be in the tent helping.
Yeah, you're going to be one of the ambassadors for the concentrate, and then I'll be over there doing some ambassadoring for the different flowers.
That just means we're just fucking getting people high.
Yeah. Dude, they told me that was going to be my assignment.
I don't know. It's
they were like, yeah, this is what we need you to do. Can you do that? I was like, I was going to do that I was going to walk around and do that. I was going to seek people out, and now you're just going to funnel them to me? I was like, this is a win-win.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because like last year, I was always a judge. So like you just spend X amount of dollars and you get this kit with like last year. It was 69 different samples. And you get a month to try it all or whatnot. It was always fun. It was
That's
epic.
way cool.
Yeah, and so now this year it's all of those same samples, but way more of a client base or community base to get more votes instead of like I think it was always just 12 judges.
Yeah.
Oh,
now,
speaking.
I mean, if they sold 200, 300 passes, like gonna get out there.
Speaking of the voting, guys, I need to get a link queued up, but you will find one on the Highest Regards page. You need to go and vote on the Montana State Hemp Festival's page. We have tons of different categories. We've got best bud tender. We've got best extraction artist. We've got best, best grower. And then you've got, Dallas Weaver is actually nominated for best extraction artist. So when you're casting your votes, you got to look over there. and cast them for Dallas Weaver, and you
Are you
can't
guys on that
forget.
list?
Oh no.
No. Well, I don't
I
know
don't-
because like it's a whole different thing. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be just a dispensary. Like there's advocates, there's best lab, there's just
Oh,
best
yeah.
store. So like just because you're CBD and
I didn't.
federally legal weed.
Yeah,
Never thought about that.
No,
it's a good idea.
you can totally get in there for sure.
Like at the end of the day, they have a diamond contest, and like your shit may not win the highest test, but they have a people's choice too.
Shit,
and,
it
like,
won't.
I'm sure these
Shit.
things would fucking
That shit
win.
is
Yeah, like-
99.6. 99.6. The shit it won't. It could very fucking well do
and
it.
That's the thing because I'm also a hemp product. That testing on that package, there's also a little bit more on there that says that is before terps.
Yeah,
Right.
Just to show you what it was.
Right.
Now there's a little bit of terps added. So,
Right.
it's not quite that 99.6, but raw.
Raw.
It is. That
That is no. I'm down with
This
that.
chunk
I'm
right
down
here.
with that sort
Yeah,
of
no, I was
information
looking at that. It's
display.
just like
that
like,
is
I don't think
99.
you can put that on the show.
But,
That's the right kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It is
Speaking
beautiful,
of
though.
of the voting,
Definitely
while you've got Dallas over there at Extraction Artist,
My mom made the best
I am
choices.
nominated for Best Cannabis Advocate in Montana. So you got to make sure you're casting that vote for Adam Dryman so that you can get those votes in and help me get a chance to win a spot for Best Cannabis Advocate. I would really appreciate that. I see this.
Jesus.
I see this.
Shaker?
Is this like an Infinity Stone?
Yeah. So this is not even the biggest one that I had
Let's
even
see.
2 weeks ago, but it's probably a good 7 or 8 gram chunk right there.
That's a big ass diamond, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty hefty diamond.
They're real pretty.
Steve Turk says, "Where is Cup Fest, dude? It is in Lolo. It is in Lolo, Hot Springs, Montana. It is going to be awesome. It is an awesome venue out there. They've got the hot springs. They've got the little bar across the street. You've got a setup over there in the fields where they're gonna have everything. Well, you've seen the setup in the video, man. It's fucking dope. Let's see. We got 38 on the list. Let's go ahead and get ready to fire up this race and see who's going to be winning the first spot in the raffle. So this raffle is going to be going off July 30th or June 30th. Sorry, yeah, June 30th, end of the month.
Hey, little ski people.
We're going to be doing that raffle. Everybody that gets a spot is going to be getting a chance in the raffle. Here are what is being raffled off. They are 2 really awesome ashtrays right here, guys. These are custom handmade ashtrays. Oh shit, they're skiing.
It's weird. They look like they're.
They're hauling ass, dude.
I don't know. It's weird.
It looks like it's a fast forward.
Just reminds me of like when we were kids and we played on the computer and that was the graphics we had.
Right? Well, see, that's what this
Top
is,
of the
dude.
line.
That's
Well,
totally
no,
what
it's-
it is. It's a fucking site from school.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Online Stopwatch. It's totally some shit they used back in grade school or something like that. And it's just better than a random wheel spin.
This is way cool. I've never seen one like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be a new one.
Yeah, they got tons of these things.
Everybody I know.
Yeah, I know a bunch of these people.
Zach's gonna win it. No.
Let's see who's gonna get it.
Ooh.
It might have been Jeremiah.
Spencer.
It was either Jeremiah or
Alright,
Will.
yeah, that-
And it was Jeremiah Spencer, man. Congratulations, Jeremiah.
Like a nose.
So we got to make sure we get that.
Yeah,
on
it's like
the
literally
list,
a
actually.
nose.
We got to make sure we
Line
get that
them up.
name down so that we can put his name in for the raffles. Congratulations on that, man. You won the first spot into the raffles for these awesome ashtrays that we're going to be raffling off on the 30th.
Bum, bum, bum.
Boom, boom, boom. So let's see, dude.
What else do we got?
2 sets of diamonds in. Both of them were really fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. That was really, really dope. And not only do you dabble in like some diamonds and you've had some different edibles in time to time, you also have a pretty niche product, you know. Some people might have seen it, you know, featured on like Joe Rogan's podcast or some other crazy podcasts.
Yeah.
But you've got the mad honey from Nepal, bro.
Yeah. So I got this stuff right here.
Let's see if I can cue up that camera.
It's not the prettiest looking stuff, but it definitely does the job.
So this is the trippy honey that they get hanging off the side of the fucking mountains, and they go in there to the beehives while hanging off a cliff.
Yeah.
And they get this honey that makes them hallucinate.
Yeah, so the bees collect pollen from the rhododendron plant,
Yeah.
and the pollen of that plant contains a chemical. It's called granotoxin 3. And over its whole history, there's only been about 10 people that have been hospitalized, and almost every single one of those persons has been a elderly man. This is usually sold as an aphrodisiac,
Mm-hmm.
but in even moderate doses, it can have an uplifting, kind of giggly, happy effect to you. I wouldn't say it's a trip. It's gonna send you somewhere else, but it's absolutely that small amount of happiness that might, it's a lot harder to explain than it is.
So just like one hit.
Oh man,
Kind of like microdosing.
my buddy
I said,
James
one hit,
took the whole jar.
Yeah.
James ate the whole jar in Vegas, and because I had some you'd given me, and we were down there, and I was like, "Fuck it," and he was like, "I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to just." I didn't want to risk it in Vegas, I was like, man, I don't want to trip. I was like, this is possible that it could happen. I was like, here, you try it. He was like, nah, you try it. I was like, nah, you try it. He's like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. So there he was. He ate it, and he's like, man, I don't know if I'm feeling anything. And then I went outside and smoked a blunt, and I came back inside, and he was laying on the floor. Like, he's just laying on the floor in the living room, looking up at the ceiling. I was like, are you good? He's like, man, I feel fucking amazing. He was like, I just feel great.
That's the thing. The only downside to it is you kind of want something like meaty and salty beforehand.
Yeah.
Because it can cause some like nausea if you're on an empty stomach. But boy, does it work.
I definitely want to try it whenever you get some more. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is the last jar at the moment. I got a little bit going down to Colorado to a store down there. I'm looking at
Nice.
maybe going into carrying my products.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So where are some places people can find some of your products right now?
So currently I'm at 406 Glass. They carry me downtown on 24th Street on the West End, and their new wholesale location on King Avenue. So
Nice.
out on the West End. So,
Nice.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's currently where I am. You can get me on BeeBoyz.com. Instagram. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Bradley Cochran. I'll have a new Facebook up here soon. I'm just putting it off because I know they're gonna ban me again. As soon as I open it up.
I understand completely, dude.
But
Navigating Facebook can be a bitch sometimes.
if you pay enough, take it off your back. But
There you go.
I
Just
don't got enough for that.
give them like $10 every month. Pay for a promotional ad every 10 months. They'll just notice that they're getting something. They'll be like, "Nah, we're good. We're gonna let them slide."
Well, I did, and out of the 500 views that I got,
Yeah.
one of them was a new customer who wasn't already a viewer of my website.
Damn.
So it was only advertising strictly to my customers.
Damn. That sucks. Facebook, I could see Facebook being that way. That's why I'm trying to branch out to like, YouTube and Twitch and Rumble
Oh,
and then probably slide into what is it? Patreon and things like that. Oh, dude.
I felt really old because I was just like, I don't care about any of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just different streaming services.
Oh yeah, no, I gathered that, but I'm
My
just saying,
biggest
like, there's that
presence
many different fucking streaming services that.
presence is definitely Instagram above all the rest.
All right, you guys see that next race entry for that next spot in the raffle is open. You got to hit that hashtag BeeBoyz in the chat, guys. Get that sucker just rolling out there in the comments. You want to get it trending, make it pop up in the comment section and things like that. Just tag, hashtag BeeBoyz in the chat, guys. What do you got rolling? Oh, you're gonna get into the gummies?
I want some candy.
Yeah, I was gonna get into it. I totally forgot, bro. I got spaced out in stones. I totally got spaced
I
out.
was waiting on you. I don't know what products are next.
I have no idea.
Man, I brought stuff that you told me to buy.
We dropped into these diamonds, and then I still got the CBD over there. I think I'm gonna hold off to the CBD to the end though. I want to just keep getting nice and stoned.
Now I want no CBD.
Bring it back to a manageable level at the end.
Right.
No, I got some stuff.
That's dope. So what's up with these? Do you make these?
Oh no,
No, just some
It's
candy.
just some gummies I brought.
Oh, I was about to be like, man, what's up with the candy? Let me find out
No.
you made candy.
So the state has actually changed their rules on my products
Mhm.
at the beginning of this month. Actually, they made it so you can't now sell a hemp edible product, whatever, above 2 milligrams of THC delta 9. I'm assuming because they
Wow.
never. That's when they write the laws here, and they just say THC. It's assumed that it's delta 9 THC. They don't specify, so you can't assume that it's something else than they've already written in the law. But that pretty much makes it so they banned synthetics. They are now saying that semi-synthetics and naturally derived rare cannabinoids are also synthetics if you can find it naturally, which is very hard to do and very expensive. Then you can carry it, of course, but those products you'll never be able to really find. So they banned Delta 8, basically. That's what they're doing. They're banning THCO and HHC and all the synthetic cannabinoids, in their opinion. But now, at the same time, they're allowing us to do THCA type products. We also can't sell edibles. Like I said, sorry, repeating myself, I'm also a little stoned here. So it can't go over 2 milligrams per container, they say. 0.5 milligram per serving is what they're trying to put in the law. Or they have put in the law now.
Yeah, I can.
So it basically means that there is not a brand out there that makes a Montana compliant edible in the hemp industry, other than maybe like a full spectrum that there's such a small amount it's not even worth trying. So
Probably some of those like gas station, like
basically the gas station stuff's the only one that's going to pass, if those even pass.
right.
Because before it was 3 milligrams per gram of edible.
Mm-hmm.
So you can assume that a normal size edible gummy is about 3.5 grams. That's about 10 milligrams that you can safely put into that gummy. Well, now they say that is a serving that you can only put 0.5 milligram into. And at the same time, you also have to have 20 times the amount of CBD to THC in your product.
Right. That's actually fucking interesting. The way they're starting to they're curving the laws and hitting all these different restrictions.
Well, I
Did
don't.
you get one? Or just...
Yeah, I got one. I don't know a brand out there that does a 20-to-1 gum
No.
and does that at 2 milligrams or below, and doesn't do those in a package of 10 or more. So they put us into a situation where they basically outlawed them and said that we're giving you all these options to stay compliant. So
It's pretty fucked up.
yeah.
It's pretty fucked up the way they did it. Hopefully hopefully with the way things are going, it'll be repealed. You know, as federal legalization sweeps the nation, there's going to be just a set standard, and that's going to repeal a lot of these stricter laws. I feel like, and I feel like it's going to open it up for you a lot better, and you're gonna see some loosening of those reins. At least I hope.
Well, that's the thing. When it comes to compliance, I'm federally compliant. I'm as compliant with the state as I possibly can be.
Mm-hmm.
And I reached out to the police department when I first started my business just to make sure that they weren't going to have an issue with me either.
Right.
And since then, I haven't had any issues. I've never had any issues from my customers coming to me.
I was going to say, I haven't never had an issue with it. I mean, I've sampled a few different products.
All of my products are tested. They are regulated.
Mm-hmm.
They're not regulated by the same company or, state entity that controls the dispensaries, but it is controlled, regulated.
It's an actual lab,
doing
yeah.
it right.
Yeah. I've actually got a couple of pictures of it somewhere here. Let me see. What is it? Pinnacle? Well, Pinnacle's on the flower. And then Greenleaf Lab, that's okay, yeah, that's the flower too.
Yeah, those are just a couple different flowers that I had coming through the stores.
The fire products
Sold out
I
super
enjoyed the
quick
high,
though.
for sure.
You said what?
I enjoyed the high off of those.
Yeah, they came in nice, dude.
Yeah,
They definitely
Not
came
diamonds.
in. You said not diamonds? No, they're
Well,
totally
yeah,
diamonds.
No, they are, but I mean, they're
Yeah.
not THC diamonds like what everybody thinks. So I'm saying,
Well, the thing is, if you were to go, say, into a dispensary and you were to find diamonds like that solid, that no sauce, no real sauce, that's pure terpenes that's added to it.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't really have a high concentration of Delta 9. Diamonds themselves are THCA.
Yeah.
So diamonds are diamonds.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I got stoned off of them.
I mean, terp sauce is nice. Definitely. It
it's a
definitely
nice
will
addition.
round out a high, but alone they're definitely not.
No, that was
Yeah,
lit.
no, I don't
Not
like
bad
diamonds a lot.
product.
You said what?
Very
I'm not a big diamond fan. Like, that's why I
Oh,
said they're good. Like, a little bit of sauce always helps because it has that flavor to it. But,
Oh, yeah.
I like my terps over the high. And I'd
Definitely.
rather smoke
And
a bunch of weed that has a high terpene and I had to smoke more of it to feel high than
Right.
a really high THC with a low terp because it's not
Right.
it's all about the terps. So
No,
Terps
the terps set in nice on this.
And
though.
definitely the minor cannabinoids too.
Yeah,
Those help a lot along the way.
Yeah, those were good, dude. I really enjoyed those actually.
THCH, a cannabinoid that some Finland scientists found or something that's supposed to be like 20 times more potent than any other cannabinoid.
Oh, THCH?
Yeah.
THCH right now is price wise not that great for
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
wholesale
no, yeah,
industry,
no,
but
it would just be
potency wise,
right.
I think it's assumed to be because it hits everybody different. Some people
Oh yeah,
get
yeah. Well, there's
more or
not
less from it,
a lot of testing,
and it's generally done off of like edibles, so it's not good to gauge that on like I'm gonna smoke that and be 20 times higher.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just.
But yeah, some of them are definitely quite a bit stronger. I carried a product THCO quite a while back now. I pulled that off the shelves a couple months back because they were flip-flopping on it and weren't sure if it was or was not going to be compliant.
Mm-hmm.
So, but THCO was easily 3 times stronger than Delta 9 was.
I know it's just interesting about how cannabinoids, like there's so many and they keep finding more, but yet this plant is bad for us.
Oh yeah. The
or
thing
this
is,
one cannabinoid is good, but that one is bad. But it comes from this plant that's bad, so you can't get this stuff unless you got this. Like,
so you have to think that the government outlawed marijuana. Really, they outlawed Delta 9, which is like, so you can't go and just grow your own.
Item 9, dude. Item 9.
And be compliant. So they're like, yeah, you can't just go out, grow your own weed because it's always going to fail. at that point. An outdoor grow, it's almost always going to be over the concentration of Delta 9 that you
Oh
want.
yeah.
So really what you want is a cold indoor grow to get them to not convert that THCA into Delta 9.
Yeah.
But shit hurt. Sorry.
I honestly don't know. I got really high too.
But
Lorraine and-
so they outlawed marijuana, Delta 9, but then at the same time they were testing Delta 8. Delta 8, I want to say, was like found in the 40s and 50s. It started being tested in the 60s, 70s, the same time that marijuana was being outlawed, and it was horrible and bad for you. Well, they were trying to do the same thing with Delta 8. They were testing, marijuana on people with cancer and seeing if it was, going to help or hurt them. Well, they were saying that it would hurt them.
Mhm.
As always, back in the day, that was all the studies were. How bad is it?
Yeah.
Not is it any good?
Yeah.
Why is it bad?
If you smoke this, it's like 10 cigarettes all at one time.
So one of the only tests that they really ran back in the day on Delta 8 was ran on children in a cancer hospital. And it was a group of, I want to say, about a dozen of them. And the results were so good that they didn't want to release it. It helped with their appetite, and it stopped a lot of the pains that they were receiving after their radiation. And again, I'm not saying that this is going to help anybody or is a solution or isn't. It is an option, but
yeah, you're not a licensed physician.
Now in Montana, it's not an option.
Right.
So, unless somebody were to maybe do it online from a different company in another state, and that's their own options, and I don't recommend that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally understand, man. That's some pretty fire stuff. So what was that we just smoked that you just dropped into rotation there just a second ago?
It's that was some the Nile live resin that I made.
The Nile?
The Nile.
The Nile.
I don't know where they
from the terpologist, man. So let's see what we got going on over here. Some live resin. That's what you just dropped in and sent around. We've had a plethora of different products throughout the night, man. We've had the diamonds. We've had the other diamonds. We've had some more diamonds. We've got some live resin. We've smoked a couple different flowers.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those diamonds.
Yeah, dude. Those diamonds were lit, dude. Honestly, the
I normally don't like them. I really don't. Like, there's very few diamonds that I do like, and I will say I'm biased towards them. The ones that I do like are the ones that I've made, and so congratulations on making something that I don't normally smoke.
He's like the Simon Cowell over there.
Simon Cowell diamond.
He's just like a Simon Cowell because he's like having experience in like the lab, so he'll look at things from the lab side and he'll be like, I see this for what it is, and he looks at everything from a very objective view.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm all high. That's deep in the eyes, man. That's
he just has a very objective view because he'll look at it and he'll be like, all right, so I know what this means and this and this and this and
It's hard to go into something that you know well and be like, all right, I'll try yours and see and just see how it goes.
Yeah.
And I already know that I like it the way I like it.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing about my business. Like, that was a hard part for me to step into the hemp industry when I've been a medical person here for 8 years now. Like, I've had my card off and on for 8 years, and weed's good. Weed's awesome. Cannabis is the whole plant.
Yeah.
And the whole plant's all you need.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I mean, I shop around too. I mean, I don't get around a lot because at the end of the day, when I'm super busy all week and putting in 50 hours, it's easier to just like go through the door and be like, hey, I want some of this stuff. And I just get in my car and go home like normal instead of having to drive across town. But no, I still shop around. I'm just
And you build a relationship with
Yeah.
the people that you buy from and the people that you go to.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's a cannabis community, like I know we're all business and we have to do businessy things, but at the end of the day, the good ones, are part of that community. That's why I love going to Cup Fest. Yay!
Right, man. Cup Fest is gonna
Sorry,
be
I just
awesome.
love being on that side of the mountain. I love Missoula area.
It's gonna be amazing. We're getting ready to get into our next race of the evening.
See,
It's gonna be
42
for
people on
another
a Tuesday
slot.
night. I think we could make that thing happen like that. I mean, it's definitely if you're moving up to the heights,
Yeah,
like Wednesday night.
it could happen. It could be happening.
Alicia's off, so I won't have a babysitter issue.
But yeah, we're getting ready for Cup Fest. I'm super fucking excited. We're getting all those last names on there,
Man,
guys.
the rain is gonna piss me off.
Make sure you're hitting that hashtag BeeBoyz as you see down below so that you get your name on that list for this next giveaway.
Yeah,
Well, sorry, these are actually spots on the raffle. So you're getting your chance for, let's go ahead and show them right here.
Oh,
So
we're not
doing-
giving anything away? Just
Well, we've got
raffle
some
tickets?
Well, we've got raffle tickets and we got a couple of other things to give away.
Oh,
but
I
we
didn't know.
are,
I didn't know what was going on.
I got
I'm
some
just here,
some
man.
spots in this raffle. There's actually a community raffle going to raise money for a good cause, and they're giving away a couple of those ashtrays. So I got some slots. I purchased like $100 worth of slots, and we're going to be giving away some of those slots on the show.
What's that stuff at the bottom?
Also got one more.
It's
You want to try it?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, no, I
These
thought
are the epoxy. They're these.
No, not that. Like, what's that fucking butter stuff?
Oh, down here.
Yeah, down there.
That was a photo that he had sent. I wasn't sure if you had brought that or not.
Wow. I just made a
No,
fuck ton
so
of.
this was my rosin.
Right.
This actually sold out in a day. I got it. But it was quality. THCA rosin.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta
So
let
I
me know
have
when
a
you get
press
some of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely will. It's few and far between, but
Yeah, I got a press, and I still have to get time to start using it, and I just don't. I'm always behind. One person against the world, and
All right. So we're
we're
gonna
gonna
get
take
ready to-
vacations because I just love to go places. So it's like, yeah, whatever, I don't care.
Let's go ahead and queue up 1 minute on that one, and we're gonna get ready to get this second slot given away. Guys, the drawing for these ashtrays are going to be on June 30th. So
Looks
you
like
don't
you
want to
broke
miss
a
out
piece
on
of
that.
glass.
It's like a baller jar of just diamonds.
so that's do-si-do.
Do-si-do. Oh, I've got some do-si-do flour over there in the cupboard from Nomad.
Alright.
Nomad Canna.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, they're pretty dope,
I
man.
don't know, it's heavenly, but that just looks like a piece of
Bro.
math. I don't know. Like straight up piece of broken glass.
No, these look like the marbles that you would see at the bottom of a damn
Fish tank?
fish tank. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
They look like the
That's what it
almost
is.
optical like marbles
broken
you
glass.
would see down there.
clear. Definitely.
Here, I can put one of these in the dabber. Whew, that smells peppery though.
I wasn't getting peppery. I was getting like limonene and like slight of pinene.
All right, let's see
I
what
don't
we
know.
get
I
here.
like the smell.
Let's drop a little bit in the dabber.
It's just one thing that bewilders me.
Let's see what we got. We still got 5 seconds. Who's gonna take this race right here? Coming in the
Debbie.
last second is Debbie Langston. Debbie, make sure you guys are shooting the page. Tongue twisted. Leading the words.
Do the stuff.
You got to shoot the Highest Regards Facebook page a message and let us know that you won one of the slots in the ashtray waffle. There, I'll just use that one. Damn it, I dropped it.
I always
That'll
keep
do.
forgetting that.
Here, send this back down.
Send this back down. Here, catch. Just joking. I would never do that.
Shit.
I mean, I've learned in this industry real quick that, like, if you never worked in this industry and you just smoked weed, the shit that we have to waste sometimes or, like, just accidentally falls or goes somewhere, like, would make a normal person just freak the fuck
Oh,
out.
shit, it's
Like,
gonna
what the
die.
hell did you do? And I'm just like, all right, it's cool.
No, it's going to die.
My first 6 months, I got out of my car one day and had a jar beside me because it was on my right hand side away from the door. And then I opened the door, moved it to my left-hand side, stepped out, hoping that it would stay there. Came out with me. $2,000 of concentrate just
Damn.
all over the ground.
Damn.
Super smooth.
That one's got a piney, like a yeah.
Kind of peppery in the throat a little
I was
bit.
gonna say the peppery pine came out in that one. Oh man,
I don't know if it's that Dr. Dabber. I really don't like that thing.
I don't know, man. I enjoy my Dr. Dabber, but sometimes it'll make concentrates taste. You get different tastes out of different rigs and things like that. Like I'm sure you guys got the Carta over there.
Yeah.
Dope.
Like 5 of them.
That is
Oh, Focus 5.
Focus
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah, this is. I've got one of them over here as well. That's yeah.
They're nice.
They get clogged pretty quick.
Yeah,
oh
that
my
little.
god! Like every couple,
Just
like,
pass
day
that
or
down.
two.
Yeah, the little pass through chamber or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll get clogged up on it.
This is cool.
Yeah, that's the new one they just came out with. It's got a few different settings on it, and you can time it. And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
yeah,
You can like see actually what temperature it is.
yeah, you can set it. You can change the temperatures all the way up from I think like 400 all the way up to like 7 something.
Wow, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
way cool.
It's got that feature. You can do
I
it all
like the
from your
lights
phone.
too. The
You got
like
flowers
You can
in
program
there?
the light colors from your phone
You
and
can-
set patterns.
you can do flower.
Yeah, it's got a flower atomizer as well.
Yeah.
That's way awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's got that odometer on it though, so it's like it's tracking how many dabs has been done out of it. And I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
Well, actually, I think it's not showing anymore because I reset and I put a new atomizer in it. And I think I just like took it apart.
That would be crazy to know how many dabs you do through an atomizer.
Mine was up at like 460 something before the last atomizer burnt out.
The
Oh
puff
my
codes and
goodness.
stuff, the bigger ones. they
Yeah.
do that.
I mean, the Cartas are where it's at though. The Cartas are a nice product.
The waffles. Spot for the waffles.
Yeah, so we've got spots for the waffles. We just gave a couple of those out. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Stupid
I think
internet.
next we're gonna give away a pipe, man. We got a nice little pipe right here we can give away. Jesus Christ, on a motor bike right there. So we've got a nice little spoon pipe right here that we can give away, guys.
That is the reason that I'm not a fan of diamonds.
These guys.
No, the last ones that we just.
Yeah. Those go.
I don't
So-
know what it was, but it just had that caking of my mouth, and it was very, very piney. Not as bad. It's just not. That was one. That was not for Dallas.
No worries. No worries. All terpenes are different. Everybody likes
I know. I'm just saying
terpenes
that because
over
it's a
others.
review show, so I was
Oh.
giving my.
Oh yeah. for
Yeah.
sure.
But
It was peppery.
still fire.
and
I
piney.
get down there and still try it.
It was definitely peppery and piney. But yeah, guys, you want a chance to
Clean
win
as fuck though.
the next spoon pipe. This
That
thing's
is
actually really
super
durable. It's gone up for fucking giveaway a couple of times, and people have never claimed it, and it has found its way back around. You want to send that back down?
Funny.
It's a pretty solid piece. It's just kind of found its way back around a couple of times. If you want to throw it on the close-up cam right there.
Oh god.
So there it is right there, guys. You hit that hashtag THR, you get your chance to win this awesome little spoon pipe right here, guys. You don't want to miss out on that. We got
Oh,
names flying in on the list.
Generously leave the one just in case I wanted another one.
Yeah. I smashed them. I couldn't help it.
You're a dick.
Go for it. Eat it.
No, I'm trying to get my lungs back.
Get your lungs back.
Now I've already had a problem with my allergies like this whole season because I'm not used to all this rain, so the pollen's always just continuously popping.
I don't know where I put my inhaler. It's sitting around here somewhere.
I'm used to 110 degree heat and it's all dry, so
Oh, understand. I'm allergic to marijuana.
You're
Like, So like I smoke. It doesn't affect me like smoking away. Some strains get me a little sneezy. My nose will run. I get hives from like touching like flour.
Oh, why did you tell me that?
I used
Sorry.
to work. I worked at Frosty's for a while, and I worked at Elevated, but I was sneezing constantly,
Elevated.
and it would just. I was dying.
I also break out.
Yeah, he
But
does.
I didn't.
We both
I
get
didn't
hives.
find that out until I was elbow deep in my first big bag of weed.
What the
Yep, I was rolling pre-rolls, and my arm and my friend, one of my coworkers was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a little allergic," and she was like, "A little," and I'm like, "It's gotten better. Like I've gotten a lot better with tolerance, I guess, to the allergy. I don't get affected as much as I do when I became allergic because I became allergic like 2 or 3 years ago."
It's like my buddy that I got high with for the first time ever. Like, we smoked all the time, but one day he just smoked and his eyes just swelled up super red and like whole face got puffy and he had to go get steroids and
No, yeah.
one hit, even just blown in his face. fucks
Yeah,
his life up.
I'm not allergic that way. Like
So,
I've never had like a super bad
I got
reaction
high
from
from green
smoking or
crack.
anything.
Well, we're talking about weed, not crack.
And dabs don't affect
Maybe-
me at all.
I'm
The
just joking,
dabs I've
Brittany.
never had a reaction to. It's only been flour.
That's so crazy.
I'm just
So if you break out on
You're
Friday,
looking at me like what?
I'm just I mean, I know people can be allergic to weed, but I'm sitting here thinking about being allergic to weed, and I could just see myself walking outside in a cinematic moment where the camera pans out up towards the sky. Why God, why? Just
well, I had
Oh,
a
man.
buddy who he's allergic to mushrooms, and the way he found out was by eating the good ones,
Oh,
and
no.
had to go to the hospital
Yeah.
frying balls, getting his stomach
No.
pumped and shit.
Really?
Like, that would
That
suck
would
ass.
suck.
that would suck, dude. That would totally suck. Jesus, the soul stone over there. That thing is dope. That thing is a
So
dope
the
little
dark
stone.
crystal, you got the white crystal over there. Like,
Not the bad white crystal.
yeah, no.
All right, guys. So we are baked right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've got some more flour. I'd love to roll up a joint of some of that do-si dough I've got so that we can smoke on that as we roll into our next race. Oh, I've got some cones over here.
I got
Dallas.
this. No, I'm spinning.
There you go.
There you
But
go.
all right, so what do you got over there? You got some other concentrates on the list right there.
I have some diamonds I made,
You have some diamonds you made.
but they're not as cool as his.
Tell them about.
They're just little guys. I don't know how to do that cool shit. So
It's
But-
all.
You'll learn someday.
These
it's
are
all about.
medical and rec related diamonds, not hemp derived. So these went through all the proper cannabis channels, just so that we're not confusing the fire that we just smoked from BeeBoyz. I got Family Love, or I got some Planet Purples.
I
mean-
Family Love.
Oh,
That is one of my favorite strains.
If you want, do you want to do them in the glass? Do you want to put them in your rig? Because I can just
This
pass
thing's
them.
probably almost dead.
Yeah,
Honestly.
we didn't charge it. We were
Is that?
good before we brought it.
this one
Oh, yeah, I
is
can just
up
put it-
for it.
I don't know, man. I just hate smoking diamonds out of.
If you want, you can do this. This is ready to rock and roll.
I can do this one too.
It's up to you,
I'm not
man.
gonna put that in there.
Either way. I'm gonna grind down some more of this do-si dough.
I really keep forgetting that I'm on camera and there's people talking to us. So I
Yes.
apologize. I've been out of the game.
Dawn says she's never had diamonds. I recommend trying them. You know,
Heck yeah.
they're
Are
pretty.
you single? Do
pretty
you
good.
not have a boyfriend? Like diamonds are a girl's best friend, right? Or everybody's best friend, but
He's being he's being a little bit on the.
my
on-
wife
on
gets all the
toes.
diamonds. She loves those shits.
No, but
Like, how do you
yeah,
have not
she's-
tried diamonds? That's weird. I don't know.
Well,
But
some
now,
people.
like, they're just everywhere. Like, I remember the very first time, like, I heard about dab. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
But you got to think, man. Some people don't live in illegal states.
What
Some
was
people
your
are viewing
first
from
dab?
all over the place.
Oh man, that's rough.
He said, "Oh man, it was rough."
Oh,
He said, "Oh fuck."
So I don't really even know what it was, but my buddy had put like half gram, a gram on.
So,
for Brittany's question up here.
That's a really good question, actually, Brittany.
Yes, you can, but you have to hand deliver it to the lab. It's best to call them first. I'm not sure Stillwater specifically,
Done.
but I know that
And Stillwater's done.
I know that some labs will allow you to do your own grow. It's a research and development grow, so you know,
Yeah, you pay the same price as anybody else
Yeah.
would, and
yeah, and generally it's a really good price.
yeah, no, you can have a terpene and all that stuff. I know all the boys up at Fidelity really well, and yeah,
That's who
and ladies.
that's
that's
who
dope.
those diamonds are tested through is Friedel.
That's dope to know because we can get
But yeah,
one of our sponsors, Mad Wolf Genetics, which you can see right here next to Dallas Weaver. Mad Wolf Genetics has some really awesome genetics. You can find them over at madwolfgenetics.com. Tons of great fucking strains. He's going to be working on breeding a strain for me specifically that I wanted to have made.
what's it gonna be called?
Well, I'm debating on the name, man. We're
Oh
actually
man, I'm
gonna
great
be
at
looking-
making names, dude. It's like my favorite thing.
But we're-
when I mix concentrates together.
we're gonna be looking into some names for it, but it's gonna be I'm gonna have a strain made, and once I get it made, I want to be able to grow it and take it to have it tested. I mean, I know some shops that would grow it, but I still want to just kind of grow it myself first and kind of see how it's going to come out before passing it on to the shops. And
I know
I'm kind of excited to do that.
if the state will finally allow them to open up their doors, we'll actually have a lab here in Lockwood.
Really?
I always heard about a lab,
So
but
it's,
I never.
it's New Frontier Labs. They're one of the people who is associated with starting it is actually my old school resource officer.
Yeah.
What the
From high school.
Yeah,
So the old cop from school is now going to be testing the weed.
Yeah.
yeah, rude.
The motherfucker's going to be sitting out back of this building like, yep, that's good weed. That's good weed.
Dude, I've sold weed to XDE.
He's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
He's
He
been around for a long time. I don't believe he quite agreed with all the laws to begin with. So
Nah, man,
he's-
there's some cool resource officers
now
out there.
he's here on the other side of it, just trying to help with compliance and make sure that everybody's up on the game.
being simple
Nice.
about it, doing it the right way.
I had heard there's a possibility of another person being interested in building a lab right around here. They got their hands in a few different fields, but they were talking about they might start up a lab here pretty soon for Billings, which
The pain right now is the state. They're kind of dragging their feet on getting more licenses, and the thing is like the dispensaries per se, they can't exactly get it tested through the like, okay, this is the number, because if you don't have the license, you don't have the license. So you should, of course, be allowed to test and make sure that the machines are working properly and that everybody's compliant with their products. So
well, they should be running in any laboratory. They should be doing QCs, and they should have
Yeah.
controls and
Yeah.
things of that nature.
oh yeah, and
There's-
they do, but
There's standard deviations and things of that nature. Your pluses and minuses, and as long as you run your QCs, you should be getting some accurate reporting.
oh yeah.
It's just, I guess, it falls to the lab to make sure that they're doing their.
And accuracy and consistency are really big in this thing. Because I've sent 3 tests into the same place and had 3 different results from the same exact product. I've sent 3 different products into the same place and got very similar results when I shouldn't.
There you go. Why did you take the first?
It's
What place?
I don't name drop anybody.
I'll tell you what. Hold on.
I don't work with them.
Hold on. I'm going to mute us
anymore.
all right quick. Hold on.
But
We're back.
it was I want to say 12% like deviation from the other 2 labs that I had
Jesus
tested.
Christ.
Sorry, you just set it down and it's ready. It's go.
Dawn said they probably want to
No.
control how high we can get. I'll send that down.
Holy cow.
Give it a retoast. I heard that through the whole. I totally heard that in the headset. She's like, I'm fucking high.
Oh, Jessica. About time you fucking show up.
Very nice, very nice. So this is some do-si-do from Nomad Canna.
And I'm not saying any names
Do you want
of any labs, but I can almost guarantee that here in the near future, a lot of your very great looking concentrates are going to start testing below 80%.
Oh yeah, that's they changed the law.
Well, just now that
Yeah, they changed up that law, so they have to start doing that, and then they're gonna have to package most things in half grams,
Yeah, we already have it.
and then I mean
We
rec
don't
can
have
still or
anything to
med
do
can
over
still
it.
get them, but it can't be gotten by recreational. Recreational only get the half gram, so that'll be the majority of what's put out there.
I really don't understand what the point is, other than them charging more tax
More waste.
and creating more waste, more
and
packaging.
more labor, and more fucking
More overhead.
product. Because at the end of the day, like I've heard
The complaints, I totally agree with you, but like everybody's like, well, now I don't have my $20 or my $30 dabs. Like we have to spend twice as much time to pack that stuff and twice as much product to put that stuff into
Mm-hmm.
just to get it on the shelf. And right now, if anybody's noticed the economy, like stuff hasn't been going down in price. It kind of keeps going up in price. And like, we are just trying to accommodate these new stupid state laws. I mean, awesome state laws. We love you. But that's what it is. And like, everybody's going to have to deal with it. And I go back to get your medical card if you don't want to have to deal with these new regulations and stuff. Like, we will still have our medical line. We will still cater to the things over those points, but it will just be on a lower inventory.
So Sonia says, how high is everyone? So let's go ahead and just go through and let's give on a rating from like 1 to 10, on 10 being the highest, 1 being not high at all. Let's start with you, Brad. What are you thinking?
Yeah, that's okay.
About 7.
About a 7 out of 10? How about you?
I'd say like an 8.
About an 8?
Yeah.
Dallas, how are you feeling out of 10?
You
I'm pretty high.
did.
Pretty high?
I mean, not like my mouth's running dry or anything. And
can I get a water?
The song or anything, but
Uh,
it's all in the eyes. Like I'm just, I feel like my brain's trying to close my eyes from inside out. If that makes any sense. But I'm not like I can drive home. I'm fine.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm floating. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, so it goes up and then it goes down pretty quickly. So at the beginning of it, it was up there at the 7s, and I'd say I'm floating at about a 5 or a 6 right now, just kind of mellow, chilling. And that's kind of the back and forth with all the different weeds, because when we're smoking back on flower, we're getting back into full spectrum cannabis and things like that. We get some CBDs, some CBGs, CBNs. We get to kind of tone it back and relax a little bit.
I actually haven't done this in a while, so
That's the thing. I'll be focusing a bit more on my CBG products again too, pre-rolls and stuff like that. Just
Ouch.
getting them out there.
Nice. Karina said 7. She's rolling it as 7.
shit.
My cottonmouth was rolling it like a 10.
Yeah. I'm over here and I'm like, yep, I've been drinking good.
Yeah. If you guys need another one, let me know. We'll totally get you guys some more water. That's something else you guys are going to want to make sure that you're packing for Cup Fest. It's like not even a joke. You want to make sure you have plenty of water at the festival. Hydration is super important.
Yeah, it can't be written in a bunch. You can just look up.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Still, either way, you
I
want
know.
to make sure you're hydrated. You don't want to go dehydrating out there. That's probably going to be one of the main main reasons people go down for casualties is dehydration.
I don't think I've ever seen anything. Oh no, I mean like stuff happens, but
Let's take a look at that
I can't
list.
remember anything drastic. It's at least it's fun.
Let's take a look there. Yeah, so that's the list that you got right there. You don't want to be missing anything on this list if you're coming out to Cup Fest out in Lolo Hot Springs, guys. If you haven't got your tickets, it's not too late. Ooh, I had a burp. Sorry. It's not too late to get those tickets, man. You can get them at the door. They've also got those VIP judge passes. You can get custom swag like you see Mr. Dallas Weaver sitting there rocking right now. So you get some dope Cup Fest swag, you know. Sport the Cup Fest swag. There you go.
Don't remember that.
So you get some dope stuff like that. I really think you guys should totally try to just like get out there. It would be really awesome. You know, just pull up and we're gonna have a dope campsite set up. I don't know if you'll be able to get back to where our campsite is. I don't know, because we do like the volunteer camping and stuff like that back on the side. And, yeah. But if you come out there, we could totally party down there by the stage.
Hempfest, you should just go because there's a sick ass music lineup, man.
Oh
like
my
I
God.
had Tara and fucking Little Stranger and who else is also coming back?
When is that again?
September 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Yeah.
Because Friday night's my birthday, so that party starts. I love Hempfest.
Yeah,
It's just a
so
great birthday.
you got Cup Fest, which is this weekend. It'll go Thursday. We'll start Friday through Sunday down in Lolo, and then September is Hempfest, which is the same venue, same people, just a different festival.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be lit. It's lit. Like we're definitely gonna be renting like an RV or something when we go out there for Hempfest because it's gonna be a little chilly.
I'm sure I'll be there this year.
Yeah, don't pressure the guy. We already talked about it, man. He got things to do. Jesus Christ.
But I am gonna
Peer
be
pressure.
telling
It's
everybody.
like a
yo,
bully
come
at
to
high school.
Hempfest,
Like
man.
you going to Cup Fest. That's what you gotta do.
This is what you're gonna do.
do.
It's like, it ain't a question. It's what it's gonna be. No, I message everybody, man.
What I
Y'all going to
suggest
Cup
is
Fest?
you going to Cup Fest, right?
No, I'm for real, dude. I've been messaging people like, "Yo, you going?" And they're like, "Well, maybe." I'm like, "Do you need a
Dude, the thing
ride?"
is, that
I
sucks.
will-
Like
I
the
got a
rain is
truck.
gonna just.
It's like we can get you to Cup Fest if you're trying to go to Cup Fest. Just let me know.
Dude, the rain's gonna deter a lot of people. It just sucks because like even hill climbs is in this weekend too, and like a lot of people go to hill climbs. So it's like
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not pushing
I don't
us
know, man.
away.
We live in Montana, dude.
One thing that I would like to see, like in these competition things, is people be able to put in their own product, like something they made themselves.
I think you can.
that would be, they would have to pay for the testing up front. Obviously, get it tested by one of the licensed facilities here,
Yeah.
and then allow it to come out. But it would, it would have to be like a small amount, one
Right.
person judge type thing, But just so that there's more openness to the whole cannabis community.
Oh yeah,
than just the dispensaries and just the shops.
I think that's
themselves.
just because like the state as a whole like comes at
Well,
this
it-
whole judging like
I
to
feel
allow
like-
it has to because like all our cup entries that we had to like they were all bought and paid through the store and like
Yeah, and I feel
You
like
know.
there would be like no purchase
I'm that guy.
yeah.
accepted or necessary or
I'm that guy. Just bring your product to me. I review cannabis. I will do it. Personal product
I like to-
accepted. You got to smoke it in front of me first.
Like
though.
everything up until the last one.
You got to smoke it in front of me first. That way I know, and then I got to watch you. And there's a 15-minute rule. That way, if you start dying, I got time to get to the hospital. Because yeah, just safety first. But no, I'll be that guy. I'm totally down.
Dude,
I've
it's
been
gonna
reviewing
be
the different
like
shops, but if
Playroom.
personal product wants to be brought, I will review personal product.
I don't know if I'll be like real life or Baldo. It's fun. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's just a circle. My wife and I were bringing our walkie-talkies this time. Hopefully, if we remember them. But just boop-a-doo.
Damn
Where you
it!
at?
We should have got some radios.
But,
We could have
Just
got
made
them
up the
bitches
tent.
on Temu for the low.
yeah, no, like
But it's cool. No, we'll be able to find each other.
you'll
We'll
always
go
be able to
straight
find.
away.
If not, you just scream, yell, or just stand in one spot and they'll circle around you.
Yeah, it'll be all right. It's gonna be a fun
Not that
festival,
hard,
dude.
dude.
I'm super excited. I guess let's go ahead and get the.
I mean, unless you
race.
get lost a lot, like I'm just then Maybe
Dawn
have a
says
leash
she's
or
a
some
volunteer
shit.
tester. Like, you got a judge pass?
No, I think she meant like when he was talking about a private cup.
Oh.
Like we could just set up some
Here, I'm
black
fucking
market
stoned. I'm just gonna
fucking like, okay, so everybody on the download meetup, what?
I was chiefing, man. I don't want to keep
I
fucking
don't
holding the
want one
joint.
of it. Does anybody want one of this?
Cool, then I will keep chiefing. Shit.
Sorry, I gotta drive all the way back to the riggedy, all the way across town.
Nah, I'm good. Oh man, what's today?
I'm tired.
Oh, it's
That's
Tuesday.
like
See, I'm
4.
fucking thrown off. I was
We have
literally just like, oh
walkie-talkies
shit,
for
dude.
us and our
Speaking of
teams.
driving
Yeah,
across
see?
town, I was like, I'm gonna go to the
Pretty
food
enough.
truck Friday,
Pretty
and then
enough.
it's
Yeah.
fucking Tuesday.
Castle
I'm not the only one, sucker.
Brittany and them, they got a spot reserved at the resort. They've got a spot set up. They're gonna be doing it right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
whatever.
I'm kind of looking forward to the whole camping experience. I haven't been camping in a while, so it's gonna be nice to get out there with that. I mean, we got a huge ass tent. We got the canopies.
Yeah, we got all this stuff too,
tables
but
and
I mean,
shit.
like, at
Like,
the
we're
end of the
gonna,
day,
it's gonna be set.
I think I'm just gonna bring a camper for Hemp Fest.
That's what we're doing. We're taking a camper for him. 110% camper for him. But I'm not fucking freezing my
Oh, yeah.
ass off at 12 degrees. Fuck
Oh no.
that. They'd be like, you want to get stoned? I'd be like, I'd love to, but not at 12 degrees. We're like, we are just wasting weed at this point.
So let's see here. You got to what? 2 of the talking points out of the
Well, they're just
whole
there.
20. No, I know, but I'm just saying you brought this shit up in the beginning, so I thought you were gonna come out here all
Nah.
legit, and then it was 2, and then we got all high.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still jump into them as we get to the race. Honestly, I love the rabbit holes.
Oh, we still got a race going on. Oh yeah, for the pipe.
So if you
See,
look
that's
into
how
it,
high I am. Thank you for bringing your
like, what are some of the
gigantic
most
fucking
gigantic what?
this gigantic fucking THCA.
Oh, the fucking the fucking soul stone, yeah.
Throw everybody off the bat.
But nah, what are some of the craziest fucking like rabbit holes you have ever gone down while smoking weed, man? Just some of the craziest like
This
thoughts.
one right now.
It could be conspiracy theories. It could be like just the craziest rabbit hole.
Shit, I found a YouTube page that's like I don't know, Ohio like child protection or something like that.
Mhm.
And it's just people that go after pedophiles, find them in public, meet up with them and shit. It's Chris Hansen all over again, but you find one and there's 100 pages all over America of people doing the exact same shit.
Damn. So there's like fucking, they're like setting them up Chris Hansen style and like
Like
taking
that
them
to
down.
catch a predator shit.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, I'll just be right back. And then he comes down. He's like, "So, hi. Do you know why are you here?" Like,
Bro.
she.
I'm not even. Can we do that? Can we just like go set up a motherfucker and just have it on the pod? Like we'll
Not
just do it
Montana.
live and like chase that
No.
motherfucker down in like an A-team van.
No.
We'll just roll out in an A-team van with some fucking like, oh yeah,
So Montana, you need a consenting party to record.
a consenting party.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you hit him with
So
the
if you
paddle
make
hard
a
enough,
really
that motherfucker's gonna
long-
consent,
make a
son. I
small
promise you.
sign.
So yeah,
I'm like,
you-
sign the paper. Wow.
You I think there's a way you could get around it, like recording them.
There's a will, there's
Other
a way.
people on the lines, but
Bro, the police do it every day. You know, the body cam's just going to go out briefly when I beat the shit out of you and you agree to sign the paperwork, and then it'll come back on, you know?
Yeah, so
That, or
people
we'll
in
just whoop that
Canada,
ass so bad that you'll agree to restage the whole event just like it's some like
Florida.
crazy ass drama show.
It's an hour ahead here. I don't know.
I'm down. Yeah, see, people are down. You know, we could do this. We could totally just roll up 18 van status. I'm not even kidding. It would be even funnier if we did it like the movie Old
Man,
School.
I like not talking to the cops. I'm cool.
You know, like what I'm talking about, the movie Old School, where they snatch up all the pledges and they just yank them into the van and like throw a bag over them. And like, zoom. Yeah, you just do that. And you just freak them out. So you set it up. They're like, yes, Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC. And as they're sitting there thinking, oh, shit, I'm busted.
Oh,
Then the
yeah.
van
Fuck
rolls
that,
up and
dude.
snatches them. So then they're super freaked the fuck out. They're like, oh, shit, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Dazed and confused with the paddle. Fucking beating some ass. with a fucking
Exactly. You just get the big ass paddles. And then, yeah, that happens once you get snatched. Yeah.
see, but this right here explains why this is one of my rabbit holes. It like gets my heart going.
You know, you feel like you're in there when you start watching the shit. It's totally worth it.
Oh, dude,
4 or
that
5
would-
hour night one night.
Yeah, I mean, we could. There's been some times.
There's got to be a way
we
that that shit
could
could
go.
stay legal.
What?
Like, I'm sure that's just like 4 felonies in doing that, but
You can do it in Utah. Most of the middle of America, you can do it.
really, we're going to the middle of America for a fucking weekend,
Yeah,
son.
so we're like, I'm moving to you later. Bye.
Right? And fucking going out to Utah for a couple of weeks, man. We going hunting.
Dude, I'd rather take my anger out of motherfucker.
Oh, dude, that would be something else, dude.
Well, that's a
yeah.
Massachusetts.
Let's see what we got here. We've got 40 in here. We got 41 on the list.
Oh,
I
I
guess
thought
we're gonna go
you-
ahead and rock and roll for that pipe that we gotta give away, man. Because we got
Is that like 5 different times now? These poor people are just like, oh, we're gonna do the race, not. Oh, we're gonna do the race, not. Oh, no.
Oh, it's a camel race.
Ooh.
Jockeys
what's that?
on camels.
What's that?
No.
Yeah,
No,
Damn.
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
I worked in the kitchen. I wanted to have a pair of pants, chef pants that had that all over it. So when I was like, hey, check out my pants, and just be right below the waist. Bam.
All right, let's see. Everybody's off to the races.
can't
It's gonna be neck and neck out here. You know, I see Mr. Burns. We got Cheyenne, Cameron. We got Steve Turk out there. I see Akira Parker. I see Dallas. Aaron Roach is in there. Jessica's up top there. We got Betty Shriver in there as well. Everybody's running. We got about 30 seconds on the clock, dude. So Dallas, rabbit holes, dude. Like, what are some crazy rabbit holes for you? Like, honestly, when I was saying rabbit holes, I was thinking like crazy ass like
Thoughts and shit.
thoughts and theories and like you know.
I did, like I said before, man. I'm Sheldon that smokes weed, so like every day is like a goddamn fucking rabbit hole. I'm always about what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that. Oh, I got.
Well, it's
This
like
come
the
apart. Oh, let's put it
UFO
back
shit,
together.
dude.
Like,
It's
I
like that
just-
dude that just came out, the David Grush guy. That was like, you know, not only do we know about aliens, we got like a dozen of their crafts, you know. And then some of his stories corroborate with Bob Lazar's shit, where
Mr.
they had
Burns
that shit
one.
going. No shit, Mr. Burns.
I can't see the like final thing.
Excellent. That is excellent. Congratulations, Mr. Burns, winning the pipe on that one, dude. We'll make sure to get that out to your P.O. box in Springfield, bro. But again, do send me the address just so it's updated in the messenger. That's dope.
tired.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not bored with you people. I'm just tired. I've been up
It's a
since like
Tuesday.
4:30. Yeah, on a Tuesday. I gotta go to
it's a
work tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Yeah, usually Friday it's like, okay, I can stay up late enough. I'll force myself because it's Saturday tomorrow. I'll just sleep in if I need to. But no, I have to be up early and go to work. I'm sure everybody's on that mode.
Yeah.
I work midday.
Oh,
I
midday.
go to work at like 2 p.m.
I mean, I could go in whenever I want to. I just need
I
to
work
go
as
in.
soon as
early.
you people make me work.
There you go.
You hear that?
You know?
Start getting
Make me work
online
early.
and making
Yeah,
orders.
make
Yeah.
get up early-ish.
There you go, man. You guys got to put in those orders. for
I'm an
Yeah,
these
old
diamond.
man.
I don't.
I don't look like I'm an old man, but like I like to eat dinner at like 5, and I go to bed early, and I wake up early. And when it's summertime, I wake up really early and I'll stay up late. And when it's wintertime, I go to bed really early and wake up late, just like old
I'll
man.
have all new flour in next week.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
All new.
gotta get
flour.
down there.
So you're gonna have all new flour. You've got the diamonds rolling out across the shelves, available at 3 different 406 locations. You've got fucking amazing products, dude. These diamonds were really lit. The Skittles
I can
and
still
this,
feel 'em.
yeah, I can still feel those just setting in really nicely. So I'd really recommend people get them. You got some fresh flour hitting the shelves. As you said, they can find you on your Instagram account. They can find you at Bradley Cochran on Facebook. They can find you at www.beeboyz.com. And that is spelled with the H as in the logo right here, correct?
Yep,
Yes.
as in BHO.
There you
I
go.
don't have any BHO products at this time. Sorry, guys. But
Yeah, no.
He does have diamonds. So
You're planning
make sure to check
ahead.
him out.
You're planning ahead.
That's awesome, man.
And it
I
doesn't matter.
appreciate
Like
you, bro.
regardless of whatever some test results said, like, and the end of the day, like it's always about those terpenes and stuff too, and those cannabinoids that we just talked about. So like,
Exactly.
Right.
you got all of them right there. Bam.
Bam.
Right. No,
Yeah.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
these were really awesome.
Highly enjoyed them. Oh,
Awesome.
No, I
Wasn't-
appreciate it. These
Yeah.
were really dope. I still got a nice stone off of them, and I recommend that folks go
Look
out
at my eyes.
and give them a try. Oh, don't let me forget to pass this one. Hold on to it. Shit, I'm holding on to it. Yep. The Skittles one. Yep, I'll hold on to that one for sure. And then I got this one right here, which is the Split Diamonds. Yep, those are going up to Cup Fest with me. So some folks will actually get a chance to try some of these, and then you'll be able to find them on his website, or you can message him and reach out to him, man. I really recommend it. I appreciate everybody tuning in with us tonight. If you want something, make sure you shoot us a message on that page. We're going to be getting out of here so that we can wrap up and get started packing for Cup Fest, guys. We appreciate Dallas hanging out with us, man. It was good seeing you.
yeah.
Bradley, we appreciate you and your lovely missus joining us here tonight, man. It was
Yes, thank you.
awesome of
Great
you
to meet you
guys
guys.
to
Yeah, thank you
Thanks
to,
for
to
letting me
hang out.
join.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah, of
appreciate you
course.
joining in.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me
appreciate it.
join. I wasn't even supposed to really technically be here either.
Hey, everybody's always welcome to come hang out and sit down and kind of talk about cannabis and hang out, man. It's kind of
And then get high and forget about everything we were going to talk about.
Yeah, it's,
No,
it's
these
definitely a
are-
fun topic.
These
yeah,
are
yeah.
these are not like something you just have to follow. These
I know,
are
I was
just
just
something
giving
you
you
jump
shit
to.
because I'm that guy, man.
My
You're that
grandma,
guy.
she tried weed for her first time like 7 months ago. She hurt her shoulder real bad and she couldn't find anything for the pain. And she asked my uncle to get her some edibles. And she said I asked her about it. I was like, "How was it? Like, what did you think?" She's never been against it. She was always like, they should tax it. They should legalize it and tax it. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
she's always said about it her whole life. She always said she wouldn't try it, but so when she tried it, I was like, "How was it?" And she was like, "Oh, it was good." And she's like, "I didn't feel drunk, on it or anything." And I was like, "Yeah, you don't really feel drunk or anything like that." And she was like, "It helped my pain a lot, though." And she was like, "It was very good for that." And I was like, "Well, that's good. I'm glad."
Yeah, and it's just all those stereotypes. And that's why I love the movies that come out because they're funny, but all those stereotypes just kill the industry. Last thing I'm saying, because we need to get out of here. Have a good night.
Have a
See
good
you
one,
all at
guys.
Cup Fest.
Take it easy, man. We'll see you later.